No. No. No! He's done. He's not making it out of this. Oops. Run, you fool. Oh. Go, go, go. Get the Vader shuffle. Get the Vader shuffle.
All too easy. They will join us or die.
Oh. Okay, we good. Whew. Do 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 do. Hey guys, this is AotR's Letter. Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Empire at War: Awakening of the Rebellion. We're also streaming this live on Twitch. Everyone in the Twitch chat is saying hi to the YouTube viewers. And yeah, so we're playing as the Empire. We're trying to push the Alliance and the various criminal syndicates out of the galaxy so we can reassert proper control. Last episode, we managed to pretty nicely secure the core. I mean, it was already pretty secure, so we can't take too much credit. We pushed out as far as Onderon, but more importantly, we routed the Alliance in the western outer rim. We won the Battle of Hoth. We've got fleets over Mustafar and Anote. And really, we killed basically all of Rebel High Command, including Mon Mothma. We also did temporarily lose Vader. However, the big man is back. He's got a fleet now, too. Over Kessel. Kind of his own little Imperial cell down there, working in the Outer Rim. And besides for that, we've got a few major fleets. We've got one down here, over Ariadu. One Imperial Star Destroyer, one Victory, a Venator, and then some sport ships. We got this over Typhara, just a single Star Destroyer. Some sport ships here. Cato Nemoidia is probably our largest fleet right now. But I'll probably join that with Onderon at some point. So this episode, our goal is really going to be to continue to secure the core, and, very importantly, Big Papa over Kuat, the Executor. We're going to save up. We're almost there. We've got 30,000 credits, so we're about 4 weeks away. We're going to buy the Executor, and then we're just going to basically steamroll anyone in our path. But what do we want to do first things first? So we've got to get ground units over to these two planets. I mean, we've got a pretty good... I hate to open with a ground battle, but I think we're going to. Because every base that we capture also gives us resources, so... Go ahead and do that. Do Mustafar first. Enemy fleet approaching Ariadu? Okay. We'll see what they got. It's probably a pirate fleet with a bunch of fighters, so that might be a little bit annoying. Also, hello Jack, and hello everyone else who joined while the stream was starting up. Okay, land battle at Mustafar. Located in the Outer Rim territories. The tiny planet of Mustafar. Blah, 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 blah. It's hot. It's fiery. We all know how it goes.
Choose your reinforcements.
So if we capture this planet, we already get 1,000 credit benefit, which is pretty nice.
Enemy base shields up.
And we've got the Mustafarians on our side. Is that actually the name, Mustafarians?
General Veers has landed. Commence primary ground
And
assault.
because we've got the only walker, we should have the high ground, so we should be completely fine here. Let's call in some artillery.
Moving to coordinates.
Call in some walkers.
On my way. Inputting
And we'll
coordinates.
keep the rest troops for now.
Advancing.
So for people who haven't played Empire at War, it's
We've secured a landing
quasi, it's like an RTS, but it's not like Sins where like during this battle, for example, our greater conquest of the galaxy does take a bit of a halt, and it turns into just the battle itself. Then we go back to managing kind of the larger affairs.
at maximum unit capacity.
And ground battles are not amazing in this game. I mean, Empire War is old too. 2006, I believe. This mod does make some improvements, but I mean, you can only do so much.
You may start your approach. I will cover you.
Moving to secondary position.
It might just be Mustafari. I don't really know. Let's build a scanner right here just to see what we're dealing with. What is this? Oh yeah, they like drop the walkers down in like crates. Looks like this one had a rough landing. Usually it's open by now, so I don't know what's going on.
Sensor node constructing.
Thank you, Jack, for the 95 bits. Much appreciated. Guys, if you do, because we are streaming, if you do drop bits or whatever else, and I missed them, just make sure to let me know. Because I hate missing donations or whatever. Even if it means spamming, because I'm in the middle of some huge battle, just let me know. Alright, so not much in the way of resistance, honestly.
What is your order? You men take the flank.
Support order acknowledged.
The Imperial Artillery is, in my opinion, their best unit, like by far. Because I don't think the Rebels, at least early off, don't have any comparable artillery, so...
Beginning short-range fire.
As you command.
So I don't think we've actually lost. I'm trying to think of... Because I'd like to summarize what happened last time, because, again, the stream was like 4 or 5 hours long.
I anticipate no problems.
We captured a bunch of planets. I don't think we lost a single Star Destroyer. We haven't taken down too much of the Alliance's Navy. We did take down, I think, maybe one Mon Calamari cruiser. I think they've got some pushing towards the core, so I'm going to have to keep building up.
They call that a defense. Confirmed and
Drinking
goodbye.
coffee. I'm drinking crappy Tim Hortons coffee.
Ready to go.
Let's roll the rim season. For those who don't know, and Captain Shack, I'm sure, would be very pleased with all my coffee talk. But Tim Hortons is a mostly Canadian brand. I think they've expanded to the States a little bit.
On my way.
And well, they do it in the summer too, but a few times a year they have this thing called Roll the Rim. Basically, the rim of the coffee can have prizes in it. It's not very exciting, but it gets people. It's like
Orders.
a big Canadian thing. Where do those? Let's move these guys up.
Ready. Order acknowledged. Can I help?
What are these rebels? Oh no. Oh, yeah, Mustafarians, yep. Let's push through.
Ready for orders.
Thankfully, we can just walk right through
Follow
the energy
my
shields.
lead.
It's kind of a weird thing in
Provide
Star
necessary
Wars.
backup.
Some media treats energy shields different. Like, for this one, I guess it's a stutter shield or something. You can just walk right through it.
Follow my lead.
But in other Star Wars media, like you can't, like for example, the shield at Scarif, you wouldn't have been able to walk through. Or during,
Awaiting orders.
you know, they talk about sieging Coruscant or any planet during the Thrawn trilogy, and it's just like, yeah, you can't usually land troops until you blast the shield down. And that's kind of self-defeating because once the shield is down, it's very difficult to hold the planet from a counterattack. So that's what Thrawn struggled with. It's like, okay, you either bombard the shield from space and eventually destroy it and take the shield generators down, or you land a ground invasion, but you can't usually land a ground invasion because the shield is up, and if you do and you can somehow get under the shield, then you don't have support from your ships in orbit, which is also a problem. So the way Thrawn handled that
Yes, sir.
was very clever. So he had he was using cloaking technology,
On my way.
which not many people were back then because it was very hard to install on smaller ships during that era, which was after Endor. It was still tough to install on smaller
Enemy
ships,
sighted.
or even larger ships too. It
that.
just didn't work very well because when you're cloaked, you can't fire, you can't really do anything.
On the move.
So the way he got around it,
Unit
he
destroyed.
used
Awaiting
Jorah
orders.
Sabaoth, who was, well, he thought he was a
Scouting
Dark Jedi, but he was a clone of a Dark Jedi.
Copy.
He used Jorah Sabaoth. He parked the ship under. He parked a dreadnought cruiser cloaked under under the
copy.
energy shield, and
Ready
then
to receive your transmission.
because the shield was down before he attacked, and then by the time he had, his actual forces are there, they put the energy shield up, but his dreadnought was still under the shield. So he basically lies and makes it seem like he's got some sort of shield-piercing super weapon. He fires the shot from the dreadnought in orbit. Oh, thank you very much, Warlock, for the sub. Much appreciated. I'll get back to that in a second. He fires the shot from orbit.
Reporting.
Obviously, it actually just blasts against the energy shield. But because he's using Sabaoth and his basically Jedi battle meld, he has the ship underneath the shield shoot at the exact same time. So it's kind of like an
There will be
illusion.
nothing left of them.
That was a really complicated. I know that was a really complicated explanation, but also, yeah. So thank you, Warlock, for the sub. Very much appreciated, guys. Can we get some angry X in the chat for that, please? Warlock, make sure
They shall perish.
if you're on the AotR Letter Discord, make sure you send the mods a message, and you will get in the special
On my way.
supporter
Inputting
lounge.
coordinates.
At maximum unit capacity.
But yeah, basically, the long and short of it is Thrawn came up
Copy.
with a method to
Extinguish the enemy.
trick factions into lowering their shields, or thinking that he could get through them, so he can capture the planet, then hold it against the Republic assault. Yeah, if you have your
They will not
if you
be
have a
problem.
free Amazon Prime trial, that's basically you're supporting the channel
Yes, sir.
for free. For free.
Reporting.
I don't know how that
Awaiting
became a
your
thing I
orders.
do, but it is. Okay,
Let's
let's
go.
keep looking.
We'll cover you.
Ready. Right away.
Providing backup.
So Thrawn didn't have very many. Well, he had planets, but compared to the New Republic, not very many. But he needed to support his troops because, like, he was cloning officers to man because he had captured the Katana fleet by that point. So he captured agricultural planets. Yeah, and Thrawn, I forget the race Thrawn did that to, but yeah, it largely worked because he analyzed the alien race. Ooh. Speaking of Thrawn, hold on. So we control 39 planets, only 2 more and the Emperor will send us additional forces. Okay, this is kind of funny. I think we just got randomly the prompt for the Nogri, because we just captured Honegger and Vader's right here. And we just got the prompt for Thrawn. So if we captured 2 more, I think Thrawn comes and helps us. Oh, there's a fleet coming here. I totally forgot. Oops. Well, that's stupid. Shouldn't have done that.
Artillery online.
Construction complete.
Let's get those ships back. Oh, I sent them all the way over there. That was really dumb. Cloaking technology isn't OP in Star Wars because your sensors don't work. Usually, sometimes you can't even use your engine because the emissions will set off. Like certain ships can detect emissions, and usually you can't fire your weapons. The way Anakin uses it in the Clone Wars is probably the best way you can use it. Unless you're talking about like much later with like the Jedi shadow bombs and stuff, which is kind of a different beast. Alright, another ground battle.
Invasion commencing.
Oh, here's Leia. So what I meant by fighters don't matter in Thrawn's Revenge is that in Thrawn's Revenge,
Roger.
what's it called? There's no missile penetration, so in this mod, missiles go straight through
Reporting in.
the capital ship's shields and can damage the Nero Studios with the tier 2 sub. I'll get right back to that. Guys, thank you very much for all your support. Can we get a big round of applause to Nero as well? That's super kind. Thank you very much. Tier 2 as well. So you get access to an exclusive emote.
Sensor node constructing.
And on that note, that emote note, we are getting new emotes very
Moving to
soon.
destination.
I've submitted a couple. It takes a while for them to
Right away.
process on Twitch's end, but yeah, thank you very much, dude. Got a new job, supporting the channel. Incredibly, incredibly generous, man. Never required, but literally always appreciated. Is this Bothwy? Oh no.
General
On my
Pierce
way.
has landed.
I
Commence
copy.
primary ground assault.
Yes, sir.
Do I like creepypasta? Yes.
Roger that. Moving to position.
So yeah, fighters are still useful in Thrawn's Revenge. It's just that they, like, if you have enough fighters with missiles, you can take down a capital ship's shields just by doing a run at that hard point, basically.
I am ready.
Which is, you know, very, very deadly. What are these? These are new units. Looks like Cobra Commander or something.
What is your order?
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Yeah, the Discord's great, I think. I mean, it's it's a Discord of 11,000 people. The mods have their work cut out for them, and they work for free. Sometimes they make mistakes, but I think they do a good job in the end.
Inputting coordinates.
Think about how crazy that is. We have 11,000 people. And yes, Nero, since you also have access to the,
Roger that.
because you just subbed there, you'll have access to the sponsors now. I remember it, Nero. It was crazy back then when we had 2,000. The original Discord server we had before this one was crazy too, which is why I temporarily had to close it down.
As you command. Excellent suggestion.
I figured you were the same, Nero. I don't know if they have A, but I think they might.
Turret constructing.
Yes, General.
I'm honestly just gonna get these,
Moving to coordinates.
this artillery up and just kind of shell them.
Moving to destination.
They don't really have much by the looks of it.
Awaiting orders. Attack!
Construction
Ready for orders.
Yikes. Oh, curse my limited range of motion. Anyone here play Galaxy of Heroes? I used to play it, but that game is just so anti-consumer.
Awaiting orders.
I can't be bothered. Kind of funny story though. When I went to EA Play, there was like this big event at a place called the Magic Castle. It's basically like this club, and you can only get in if you know a magician, or you are a magician, or if you're a member of the club. No, obviously, you just have to like find a magician and ask them to let you in or whatever, but EA rented this out for a night for us. And it was like an open bar, and I spent like 2 or 3 hours talking with one of the Galaxy of Heroes, one of the Galaxy of Heroes devs.
Never know what hit them.
I mean, they're all cool people, but the game is just so anti-consumer. It's fun though. I like it. I used to like put my, I guess you need like an hour a day or 45 minutes a day or whatever.
Ready to receive your transmission.
But yeah, it's like I was like, what am I really playing for? I guess
Targeting enemy.
there is some skill. Like it's same with that game, Dokkan Battle, like the Dragon Ball Z game. I used to play that too, but I was like, I don't know. It's mostly dependent on how much money you spend. Well, not mostly, but certainly,
No problems.
largely. Did we just kill Leia? Did we just stomp on her or something?
Reporting.
These are little anti-personnel
Coordinates
guns on them.
received. Awaiting your orders. You can start your advance momentarily. They call that a defense.
Yeah, I used to really like the Force Arena game, which was sort of like Clash Royale but for Star Wars, or just a MOBA, I guess.
They will die.
More of a MOBA than Clash Royale because you actually have a character you control and then characters you spawn in as well. But I thought that game was really fun, but that kind of... Oh wait, is this not mine?
Orders, Commander?
I thought these were my artillery pieces, but I guess they're not.
Form up.
Are they?
I am ready.
No, we must have lost ours.
Keep your eyes on your scanners.
How about that? I like how they just snuck right up on me and I didn't even notice.
Bomber standing by. Initiate
Unit
attack.
destroyed.
Well, all we gotta do is protect Vader's. Although technically we've won the Battle of Hoth.
What is your order?
Kind of playing with
As you command.
free money at this point,
There will be nothing left.
considering he survived Hoth. Yeah, Force Arena's been... Oh, they jacked my artillery. Okay, that
They shall
sucks.
perish.
Yeah, Force Arena's been straight up closed now. I think they announced the closure a while ago, but I think the servers now are fully closed as well, which sucks because it was a fun game.
Reinforcements
I was
canceled.
actually gonna do a thing with them for the YouTube channel.
Unit
I
destroyed.
mean, I'm not really sure if I could talk about this, but I mean, what are they gonna do? They're closed. And we just got to the planning stage, but I was gonna do like a sponsored thing, not like gameplay or anything, just like, hey guys, check out this game.
Reporting in, sir.
Yeah, but
Unit destroyed.
then they were like, I guess this was probably a pretty pivotal moment, like around then. I mean, not hiring me or not, but just like that must have come at a key time because they were just like eventually, yeah, sorry, we thought we had the money, but we don't.
Copy. They will not be a
A lot of
problem.
people don't know this, but I actually, oops, I just minimized the game. I actually kind of started out on YouTube by doing
Yes, sir.
commentaries for that game. Playthroughs.
Inputting coordinates.
Jack, I may have missed your bits. Just post your message again and I'll try to read
Reporting.
it.
Attacking.
Like, I remember I was a big fan of a guy named Gluten Slayer, who now I'd consider myself personal friends
Awaiting
with.
orders.
Yes, sir.
Let's move up and repair the walker. Yeah, well, okay, so
Awaiting your
the whole
orders.
Veers thing is weird. Yes, he technically did survive Hoth, but
Sir.
does he really? Like, he's not really in anything else. In Dark Empire, he's
Moving to
Captain
attack.
Veers.
Yes, Commander. Fall out.
But yeah, I don't think he's. I don't know if his survival has been confirmed in canon. But he was. I believe that the way Lucas. Oh yeah, well you can access the mod if it was gifted. Yeah, feel free. I think the way Lucas intended it was that for Veers to die. I'm not sure, but I believe that there was originally a scene where his death was a bit more explicit in the novelization. Right? Okay. I've read that novelization a couple of times because it's got some interesting stuff in it.
Repair station constructing.
Actually, a lot of the Star Wars novelizations are really good, but obviously the Revenge
Your
of the Sith
orders, Commander?
novelization is the best of them all, in my opinion. I still haven't read. Like, they're a bit more careful now. Like, they don't give you much in, like,
Construction complete.
you know, The Last Jedi or The Force
I'm ready.
Awakens. Like, they're pretty careful. Like, they don't really give you much that's not in the movie or deleted scenes.
What is your order?
Yeah, he dies to a suicide bombing, basically. But yeah, he is in Dark Empire,
you
and so is his son. But he's been severely demoted to captain, and then he dies. On what planet is it? Basically, during the Imperial Civil War.
As you command. Yes, General.
I should probably. So I'm just gonna send
Ready.
some scouts
Yes, sir.
in, or a scout in, just to
Let's
call it a
move out.
bombing run.
Inputting coordinates.
Yeah, I don't know if the lore is that he was crippled or what, but yeah, he kind of gets the shaft.
Ready to go.
Pardon my frankness. After Hoth. But yes, in Legends he did technically survive. Although, yeah, there is conflict between Dark Empire and the novelization. In canon, I don't think it's been confirmed either way. But I'm not sure yet. Get this sensor up and bomb him.
Construction complete. Bombardment incoming.
Standing by. Take out any stragglers.
I'll handle that, sir.
I say orbital bombardments are not tremendously effective in this mod. Where's your Patreon? It's patreon.com/Eckhart'sLadder. I do need to kind of do a bit of a Patreon rework though. Honestly, I'm not saying I wouldn't
You can
donate
start
to me on
your
Patreon
advance
right now,
momentarily.
but
Engaging
I would just, to be honest, I would hold off until the rework.
I'm here, sir.
Got an interesting book today. There's like a book coming out about some like behind the scenes stuff for the development of Knights of the Old Republic. And the author sent me a review copy, which is really nice because I almost never get review copies. At least Del Rey will just not give me review copies. I've like tried 1,000 times. For like Thrawn, I was like, listen, I talk about Thrawn. Back then, before like the Thrawn book came out, I was putting out like 2 Thrawn
They are
videos.
no match.
We are victorious.
Yeah, they just wouldn't do it. I've never painted any miniatures before.
System control achieved.
I think I'd be really bad at it too, to be honest. It's kind of one of the things from holding me back from getting into tabletop games, which I know is really, really stupid. Let's see if we can get back to Ariadu in time.
Order confirmed.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Typhera now? Probably from Fondor, yep. Okay, well, let's see what they got. We're about 1 week. Okay, they're just going through. They're going to capture this intersection. Okay, we're going to have to be careful because they can run around here and cause havoc because none of these planets have.
System lost.
Yeah, none of these planets have any fleets or any ground forces on them. So what we're going to do is probably split this fleet in two and take half up here. But yeah, we're very close to building the Executor, which is good. It will make me very, very happy. Oh yeah, I think I've also one of these fleets I could take. Let's just move these 3 from Alderaan.
System lost.
Get them down to Typhera.
Location confirmed.
Let's take this up here. We basically almost got this whole entire sector to ourselves.
Navigating.
Like if we can capture Ariadu and whoa, what? Is that Big Fish Man? Ooh, hello. Okay, so we've got Home 1. We've got, what does he, a frigate. This must be Rebel 1. And then a Justice, just an MC-80 variant. Hey, Codename Phoenix, welcome to the stream. Okay, we're obviously going to have to retreat here. How powerful is this? 33. Okay, we're going to retreat to Alderaan. Yeah, it'll take us back to Alderaan. Or Karita, perhaps. Probably Alderaan. We're going to back this fleet out, and hopefully we might be able to capture Akbar here. Oh, Sundered Heart? Okay. I mean, this is not a bad fleet itself. It's just like a Star Destroyer and 3 anti-fighter vessels. Like, that's, you know, pretty decent. But guess what, Nero? What's up? Actually, I think Dark Empire 1 and 2 is very good art. It was Cam Kennedy who did the art, I think. And then Dark Empire 3 has a huge decrease in art quality. Just terrible.
Calculating jump to light speed.
Why is my coffee bad? Because it's cheap Tim Hortons coffee, really. Did you donate $50, Nero? Hold on. My favorite YouTuber. Well, thanks, dude. I really appreciate that more than you know, dude. Not just the money, but the kind words especially. So thank you.
What are your orders?
Wow.
Artillery online.
Very, very generous.
Mission log updated.
I probably have like one of the most generous YouTube communities there is. Just like we already have over 300 Twitch subs, and we have only 5,000 subscribers. That's crazy, man. Extremely underrated. Well, thank you. Okay, so we're gonna start production of the Executor. And let's see if we can capture Mr. Fish here too, or destroy Mr. Fish. Oh, good, Alice. I'm glad you fixed your audio so you can actually listen to the stream as well. Oh yeah, I haven't checked in on the Minecraft server in a couple of days. How is it doing?
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, we gotta be careful here. We don't want to jump in too close to the fleet.
Coming around.
The enemy is approaching.
Can't wait for Battle of the Dreadnoughts. The stuff that I've seen from Fractal. I mean, sorry, not from Fractal, from EC Henry. I did show it to Fractal Sponge too. He thought it was really good.
Advancing. Confirmed.
Mentioned to him we should do
Right
something.
away.
Because he's working on something too, but just with one of his fighter models. And I was like, well, if you ever want to partner with us to do something with the capital ship models.
Heading there now. On the way.
If you join the family, I think it's the Minecraft server is I think it's the familybovine.mc.gg, I think is the server URL. Let's get our fighters launched quickly. The good thing is their initial, like this frigate's just gonna run straight into our line of capital ships. But then their fighters, like we've got lots of screening ships. So.
Ready for orders. Reporting for duty.
Reinforcements en route.
Commander.
Move them up a bit, obviously.
Reinforcements en route.
This is a nice little battle line here, though. Yeah, and the Minecraft server, of course, is completely free to join as well. So, if you enjoy Minecraft, it's a server that we've been streaming on. Yeah, there's Rebel 1. Honestly, we can outdamage these ships. Alright, TIE fighters.
Orders, sir.
I'm kind of worried. I am not gonna lie, I am a bit worried about these ones coming in.
Ready for battle. Roger that.
Another ship back here? No. Gonna be lurking? Totally cool with me, man. Whatever you enjoy doing.
For the Empire. Commencing attack run. Star Destroyer reporting in. Our target priority is the laser cannons. Engaging the enemy target. Excellent shot. Yes, Commander.
Rebel 1 is going to be eating it. Its shield. It's taking fire from 2 Star Destroyers. Let's move this flank up a bit so it can help more directly. Or just move it over. Star Destroyer, no. Stay where you are. Get some broadsides going.
The lasers are our target.
Oh, there goes one of our support ships. It's okay. Basically running them right into a gauntlet that they're not going to be able to get through.
Awaiting your command.
Awaiting your command.
Cruiser here.
So we've eliminated their fighter advantage. I mean, we might lose one Star Destroyer, but I do think we can win this.
We've got them on scopes.
Speaking of, where are my bombers? These don't have any shield. That's why Mon Calamari Cruiser are so damn difficult to fight. They've got no shield hard points.
Awaiting orders. Changing course to intercept.
Plus, they're just amazing.
Roger that.
Tips for someone new at Empire at War. Make sure, at least for this mod, if you're the Alliance, you're going to be relying on fighters. If you're the Empire, it's the opposite. You got to play to your strengths. So like if you're the Alliance, you're not going to be running up against, like even with a Mon Cal Cruiser, like you're not going to want to just run up against a Star Destroyer and get tough with it, Thank you, Nero. Appreciate it. We'll 100% compete with your money. The Star Destroyer, speaking of the Star Destroyer, he's not doing so well, but he's still got his... He still actually has his shields, and he still has all of his guns, so... Ooh, this is not good, actually.
Fire.
Commander, they're hitting us. Where'd he go?
Turrets ready.
Reporting in.
Get out of here.
Falling out of
Confirmed.
formation.
Star Destroyer standing by.
Attack formation.
Our shields are down.
Yeah, we might not be able to finish Akbar himself, but probably not even really a good trade. If we can destroy this cruiser, actually, let's retreat.
Preparing for jump to light speed.
They just had more firepower than I expected, to be honest. Damn, where'd the other Star Destroyer go? Did we only get one out there? How do we lose that one Star Destroyer? Was it... It must have been hit by an ion blast or something. Well, damn, that sucks. Okay, we're gonna recall this fleet. The engines were fine. I think it's something to do with ion cans. I don't really understand works. Did it lose all its engines? Okay. I just didn't see that.
Right away, Commander.
How close is the SSD? Oh, it grows pretty quickly. Let's get some. We need some more support chips on Corellia. Once we get some money, we're kind of broke right now. Alright, let's try that again. I mean, we can afford to lose a single Star Destroyer.
Tactical battle imminent.
He's still there too. Ugh. That's the thing about the Empire. Right now, I've got a pretty good economic base. On the other hand, if they've got a space station now. Honestly, the enemy in this game cheeses space stations so hard. Whatever.
Move out.
The
The
enemy
Acclimator,
has
I
been
like the
spotted.
Acclimator.
We shall be there shortly.
It's ugly, but I think it's like ugly in an appropriate way.
Moving. Aye, aye, Commander. Heading there now.
Roger.
If I had a few more Starfighter squadrons, that would have been a big difference.
Heading out. Fall out.
Right now, we've got like no Starfighters.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Let's move out.
They're just gonna do that, aren't they? Just gonna sit there. On the other hand, does this... Let's see. I think they were getting a lot of their... I mean, now they've got the space station, but they were getting a lot of their fighters from
Reinforcements
the
en route.
the Providence as well. Do anyone who plays this game know whether there's a way you can get more Venators? Because I lost the ones I did have, unfortunately.
Cruiser online.
Alright, so let's see. I'm just trying to figure out what the best way to attack this is.
Let's go. We'll be there soon.
Would I call you a long-time subscriber just because I remembered you for a while, Nero?
I copy.
I mean, maybe I misspoke, but
Instructions
I thought you were a
received.
long-time subscriber.
Engines activated.
I just like pepperoni pizza, but actually my favorite kind of pizza is like, would be like fancy, I think it's called like Bianca pizza, basically, where it's just like
Ion engines
olive
primed.
oil and
Deploying squadron.
or like
Yes,
light
Commander.
white sauce and
Deploying.
not bait them, no. See, I don't mind pineapple on pizza if it's a I don't mind Hawaiian pizza,
Yes,
but other than
Commander.
that, no.
Activate turbo
I do like
lasers.
some weird things though. Like I like what's it called? I really like olives on pizza. Oh man, X-wings are so deadly.
Yes, sir. Cruiser ready.
Stay in formation.
Turret ready for orders.
It's like a hard little thing. Oh, we got B-wings coming in too. Man, oh man. It's like a hard relationship because you got to protect. Like if you have your,
Shields on holding.
man, they just took down the shields.
Reporting
If you have your fighters, or sorry, your frigates on the outside, then they get destroyed by the turbo lasers of their ships, especially when there's a space station right here. This isn't going to be enough. We're going to just have to leave.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
Back around for another run.
Getting a lock.
We just have to wait. You know, we got the Executor coming, and they don't know that. We do. So. But yeah, like, I really like pizza with, like, prosciutto on it, or, like, just
Tactical
mushrooms and
battle
stuff.
imminent.
Oh, crap. It's not good. Tank Brigade and one Black Sun Commander. Okay. So the rim is a little less secure than I thought. The rich stuff. It's just when I lived in Toronto, I went on like a bunch of, we went on like, I guess you'd call them like, just business lunches a lot.
Advancing.
We go to like the Law Society Cafe, and they had like a really good pizza there all the time. What is this? Mine?
Ready.
I think we can win this. The question is, do we want anti-infantry or anti... We'll get anti-vehicle. Let's get these guys in
I
here.
copy. Squad, move out.
Yeah, I know it's credits. Normally I would, I just don't really know if I can afford to do so right now. Oh, these are... I didn't realize these were flyers.
Yes, got it. Moving out.
Construction complete.
Will they let me build an AA turret, I
Our
wonder?
base is under attack.
Oh crap, they're all dead. Well, that didn't go well. Oh, they must be like the commanders who also have the like the air support with them. All right, well that's fine.
System lost.
Let's just move one of these Star Destroyers over. A couple support ships just to blockade the planet. Because I'll have
Right
to...
away.
Obviously there's running a course on. I'll have to deal with that at some point. I'm not too worried about it right now. But yeah. At some point we're going to have
Building under
to
construction.
dig them out. Same with Fondor and...
Artillery
Whatever else.
online.
But we're very close, I think,
Unit in production.
to getting the Super Star Destroyer. 30%. Hey Trappy, my day was... Did we do anything fun today? I went for a walk with my baby and my fiance. What else did we do? Let's also clear these... Let's clear out that intersection.
Moving out.
copy.
Besides that, no, I just kind of stayed home today. Just relaxed most of the day. Tomorrow I gotta go to the dentist, which is like literally the least fun thing in the entire planet. But so I forgot to turn the indicators on.
Mission log updated. Enemy fleet approaching.
Okay, so now I've got... It's like, that's the such annoying thing about facing the pirates. It's literally like, you do one thing and then they go somewhere else, and it's just like, it's whack-a-mole. Totally. But, I bet you they're just passing through.
Tactical battle imminent.
It'll be easier once I clear up the, What's my baby's name? My baby's name is August. Or Gus, we call him. Usually. Thank you for the bits, Nero. Much appreciated.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out.
Look, sir, it's them.
That was a bit of a risky jump.
Fallout.
Bits are just like Twitch's form of... Oops, don't mean to call that in.
Reinforcements
Bits are basically just
canceled.
Twitch currency.
Combat maneuvers initiated. On the way.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I went to a
Reporting.
lot of Italian
Yes,
pizza
sir.
restaurants when I lived in Toronto.
Yes, Commander.
I definitely got like a real taste for it. Yeah, 1 bit is basically, I get 1 cent. Sometimes you get bits like, sometimes you'll like play a game and it'll be like you get a free bit, or like you buy a game and you get an extra 500 Twitch bits, or yeah. Places in Toronto do it. Thank you very much for the 500 more bits, Nero. Incredibly generous. And now you are number
Planetary
1 for the
control
day.
achieved.
What places in Toronto? You know, that's funny. I don't even really remember where in Toronto I ordered pizza from. It's just like, yeah. I should do something with Jared. I mean, I could get rid of the corruption there. But I should move him back to probably one of these planets I can most likely get some Oh, Bespin. I should move him to Bespin.
Building under construction.
You feeling happy? How come? It's good to hear. Let's move. Like, honestly, we're just eventually gonna have to like get all of our forces figured. Keep a fleet at Typhera. We'll keep a fleet at Ariadu, and then, I mean, we'll notice if the intersection changes. Maybe just like a small task force at Ordibana, because we can also get some decent money from there, I believe, because they've got, yeah, Debana gas. Yeah, so let's move this fleet. Let's move that back down to Ariadu.
Let's move out.
Like I said, it's literally like whack-a-mole. 47%.
Corruption has been removed.
I'm just waiting for that Superstar Destroyer. Unfortunately, people were asking how come we don't get the Bellator or whatever else. We can't get the Bellator
Vehicle in
until
production.
later on. We've got to tech up a couple levels. Same with the Praetor as well, I believe. We got to tech up. So.
Building under construction. Tactical battle imminent.
Falleen. Oh. I gave that plan up. You guys can have that. I gave Falleen up.
System lost.
Although maybe I shouldn't have, considering how close it is to Bothawi. And how much I'd like to kill a bunch of Bothans just for fun. Oh, don't have enough credits. Oops.
I'm just gonna borrow their credits.
These streams will be going up on YouTube, yeah. So last stream was really long. It was 5 hours. That's going to go up in its entirety. About halfway through this one, I'm going to cut it. Holy crap, my fan just started going. I'm going to cut it, and then this will be episode 2, and then I'll also record episode 3 tonight, most likely, unless, you know, my internet dies or something happens in the chat, goes away or whatever.
Beginning construction.
I feel bad for the governor that has a palace on Mustafar.
Construction complete.
TIE squadron here.
Yeah, once we get the executor, we're really going to be talking. I might just straight up, once we get the executor, I honestly might just push straight through to, and just like destroy the alliance everywhere. Our fleet's in position, right? Again, they're probably just passing through, but still. Because they've got the corruption, so they can just go right through.
Enemy fleet approaching.
I mean, if they're not,
Construction
like, we'll be able to deal with them most likely, but...
Enemy fleet approaching.
Let's actually clear this corruption out.
Removing corruption.
It's a dry heat on Mustafar.
Construction complete.
I suppose. 89%. Perfect. Let's just keep building some... actually, let's build some more support ships at Corellia.
Vehicle in
Some of these
production.
Nebulon B2s. Mission Holocron has been updated. That sucks. It was Onderon I needed to capture there. I don't think you can name ships in this game. I wish you could, because I would name them after... Whenever we play Sins, I name them after new subs on Twitch, so like... Which is really fun, but I don't think you can do that on here. You can go in and edit the game files, but... Oh, she's ready.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
We don't even get a cutscene. There we go. Alright, let's move that to Alderaan. And let's see if Mr. Fish is still at Onderon. If he is, he's in big trouble.
Moving to that area.
We should build a ground fleet to support this. Or sorry, an army to support this.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving to
Inbound.
coordinates. Awaiting orders. Order confirmed.
Oof.
Destroy the shield generator.
Oof. So
Order
slow.
confirmed.
I mean, so good at slowing my computer down a little bit.
Right away, Commander.
Let's go.
Yikes. Yikes, dude.
Awaiting your orders. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Yeah, that's probably a good
Direct
idea.
fire on the engines.
Thing is, with this ship, I can basically clear out whatever I want. You don't need to join on YouTube, Nero. You're already... If you want to support more, gifting subs is probably the best way to do it. Just because it gives people benefits as well. Where do I want to go? I saw a Rebel fleet at Manan, so let's jump there. I believe, and I'm not positive, so can someone confirm this in the chat? I believe with the Executor, you cannot retreat it from battle. Is that right? Big Papa Piet sends them packing. Yes, he does.
Choose your reinforcements.
I think if you click subscribe, it just gives you the option to gift a sub.
Awaiting your command. Your command, sir.
Subscribing
Open
generally, I
fire.
think, is the best way to support the channel on Twitch, because it's like a consistent source of revenue for me.
The lasers are our target.
So you can't retreat? Okay. Well, that's good to know. It's kind of a fair balance, I
Heading to
think.
destination. Reporting.
Oh, yeah, that's
Our
100%
target
optional,
priority
dude.
is the laser
Of course.
cannons.
We are going to save. I do have to save quite a bit during this mod. It's not as, it seems to be not as unstable. Yeah, Twitch, I said you can go ahead. It's not going to be as unstable as other versions, but still, it's modded Empire War. Honestly, right now, I'm not even worried about destroying their ground facilities. I just kind of want to capture planets, or sorry, destroy things, mess up their, you know, just the backbone of their government and everything. I hadn't thought of a name. I'd probably just call it the Executor. Executor. Even though it's Executor. Still pretty close. Alright, what's a good target for us? I'm mostly just gonna push through. Let's go to Toydaria, then we'll go to Kashyyyk. Maybe, I mean, we could pick up Vader. I'm just gonna probably clear out. Oh, also, pretty sure the Nogri wanted us.
Battle imminent.
Shouldn't have done that.
System conquered.
I just learned my lesson about auto-resolving. We'll pick that
Location
up from there.
Mission log updated.
Nero, thank you very much for the tier 1 gift, dude.
B,
Very much
Brigadier.
appreciated. Thank you. First gifted sub, and welcome to the sub club as well, Mr. Bcraft.
Fall out.
AT-AT ready.
Tactical battle imminent.
Usually they have some sort of base over Kashyyyk, so let's just bust that. Oh yeah, that's a little forced space station, I think. That's pretty costly for them to lose, which they will.
Choose your reinforcements.
I mean, they might have an ion cannon, but they'll still lose it.
We're
Wait.
moving
Come
out.
across enemy units.
Roger that.
Ion cannon firing.
Attack that target.
There it is. Damn, didn't even take their shields down all the way.
Form up. Attacking target. Destroyer here. Move out.
You never have to feel like you have to
Copy.
donate, sub, or anything. It's always
Copy.
optional. You can get a
Reporting.
free sub
Fire at will.
if you join your Amazon Prime account with Twitch.
Attacking.
That's really the best way to do it. Yeah, thank you, Nero. Seriously, appreciate the generosity, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually a little bit worried there. Yeah, I was a little worried there. We jumped in a little too close to the, okay, we're gonna take the wheel. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, we'll take Slukamai, we'll take the wheel, and we will take Roshi. Or no, just these three and maybe Jabim. Yeah, let's do that.
Let's move out.
System lost.
Which system? Oh. Did the Nogri not want to see me? I thought. Okay, we gotta get ship production back going at Kuwait. Let's get another Star Destroyer built. Just an imp.
Vehicle in production.
Should have some interdiction ship. Yeah, we can't build them yet. Oh, right, I forgot. We're very close to getting Thrawn. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is let's get some more unit production at Kessel. Or is it the Maw that I can...
Beginning construction.
No.
Training
I
soldiers.
mean, we've got Vader. It's kind of like almost enough, but... Yeah, let's just capture these planets. Like, the wheel is space only, so we can capture that one easy. NCC2614, thank you very much for the Tier 1 Twitch sub, dude. Greatly appreciated. If you're in the Eckhart's Ladder Discord, make sure to message one of the mods, and you get access to a special lounge. Yeah,
Awaiting command. Location confirmed.
The Discord is pretty simple. It's discord.gg/Eckhart'sLadder. Am I going to be hit by asteroids here?
We shall be
You're
there
in this
shortly.
direction.
Not too bad.
Star Destroyer standing by. Coming around.
So yeah, this thing looks pretty beefy.
Star Destroyer
It's
reporting
on just like
in.
a completely different Z plane, or Y plane, I mean.
Targeting.
Let's see if we can catch some of these Black Suns
Right away.
buttholes before they leave.
Advancing. Confirmed. Right away.
At maximum unit capacity.
Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders.
No, it takes too long to jump in.
Awaiting your orders. Destroy the engines.
For a second I thought they were going to cancel the jump. So next we're going to go to the wheel, because we can capture that without a ground battle, and that will help us towards Thrawn. But, maybe I should send... Look at that one pirate frigate. The action transport, like the wild card, just getting tough with people. Let's get those forces up there. I'm going to pull maybe a couple ships out of this fleet. I'm going to pull that random Star Destroyer out, because
Moving out.
Vader gets a Star Destroyer as well as a ground team. So he can kind of do double duty. Double duty. Actually,
On my way.
I will say, having a Venator would be really nice support for this
Nebulon
executive.
here.
So, yeah, the wheel will be good because it'll give us a nice income boost. We'll capture the wheel, we'll capture Jabim, and then we'll be talking. I think I want to upgrade this to factory, maybe.
Building under
I'll
construction.
do that in a minute.
Invasion commencing.
Ooh, Boba's on the planet.
Choose your reinforcements.
Boba and Darth had some skirmishes in Legends.
Advancing.
And IG-88, okay. Yeah, I gotta admit, I haven't been handling corruption very well, so probably should remove
Order
some.
acknowledged.
I feel like you should get
away,
your
sir.
orbital strike in your fighter support faster, depending on how many ships you have in the area. I don't think you do, but you definitely should. Nightbot's not live, but we have been up for 1 hour and 8 minutes right now.
Sensor node constructing.
You presume
I'm really
too
shoving
much.
Vader can handle all this himself.
Inputting coordinates.
On my way.
I find your lack of faith
Isn't there a heavy
disturbing.
factory on this planet or something? Let's see.
Construction
forces ahead.
complete.
As you wish.
Nope. Let's go send
Yes,
you over
Commander.
here. Vader can pretty much handle all
ready,
these
sir.
bums himself.
Attack that target!
What is it?
We did temporarily lose Vader at Hoth, though, so I'm not going to be too overconfident again.
You found something.
That being said, we're doing pretty good.
Order, sir.
So, some of you guys know that I've got a kid. I guess I talked about it earlier on the stream. I swear, I've got Sesame Street songs stuck in my head now 24/7. It's just awful.
Secured an abandoned sensor array.
Ooh. That's not nice to look at. Heavy factory? Yeah. Here.
Reporting.
No, 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 no. There's that boba? Yep.
Awaiting orders.
What is your directive?
That's supposed to be IG-88 because he is terrifying. Get him, Darth. Get him. Haha. Very funny because kid can mean goat. Baby
All
goat.
right, men, take
Well, he
cover.
came to us. Choke him out, Darth. See ya. I love how Jedi just clown non-Jedi in this.
Dispense with the pleasantry. What now?
Epic.
I am ready.
Just ignore these guys. Oof, oof, ouch. My Sith Lord. No, Darth, run, run, run. No, we're gonna lose him again.
All too easy.
I saw this happening.
They will join us or die.
Oh god.
Affirmative.
Not my Darth.
Attacking target!
Lead the way.
Okay.
Do not fail me.
No. No.
Alert all command.
No! He's done. He's not making it out of this. Oops.
Yes.
Run, you fool. Oh. Go, go, go. Get the Vader shuffle. Get the Vader shuffle.
All too easy. They will join us or die.
Oh. Okay, we good. Whew.